Hi everyone, it's Leanne. How you going? I'm just going to turn on this light. I should have done it beforehand, but I forgot. Okay. I'll turn that one out. Okay, I have a kit here of specimens, fern specimen slides. It's by, well, it's from Nick the Book Smith, and this is a kit. And you cut them out, and these are the ferns, and then you have on another piece a little few pieces of the ephemera. Here they are here. So I'm going to attempt to just do 2 today. I've already cut out my ferns. Here they are here. Now you get how many ferns? 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ferns. I'm only going to make 2 today because I've got no more acetate. So it comes with the ferns, and then you cut this out with the other one, and then you have some acetate to go underneath that, and that's all I'm doing today. So I'm going to stick my glasses on and let's get to it. So I'll put this one aside. So what we need to do is put the acetate down now, and we do that like that. So I'm going to use some glue, and I'm only going to put it down the sides here. And just enough so it doesn't ooze out onto the fern. So let's see how we go. Okay. There we go. Now the glue will be covered, so don't panic about it showing. I'm not too worried about it. So hold your acetate down and roll it. So it makes a good, strong connection. Okay. Just going to put that aside. Let's just do the next one as well. These kits are fun. They're fun because all the work's been done, you just have to make it up, and then in the end you have beautiful ephemera to use in your journals, junk journals, diaries, whatever you want to use them for, or just a project in themselves. Now they're called specimen slides, fern slides, so they're going to look rather pretty. Okay, so we got them. Next step is to cut the excess off, and I am going to do that now. Well, I have to hold it up. My eyesight's bad in the afternoons. It's bad at night. It's bad during the day. Okay, I think that's right there. Maybe a little bit on this side. Now it's hard to cut that acetate pretty straight, so it's best to glue it down and then cut it. That's just my humble opinion. Okay, let me just see if I've got it all. A little bit more up here. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so we've done that one. Let's leave it there. Let's get this one and let's cut it. Okay. Right. Let's cut this one as well. Let me just hold up to the light so I can see. Tiny bit there. It's not too bad. Okay, so there we go. We've got our acetate on now. Now it's a matter of putting our top layer on as well. Like that. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to glue it all down. Now you can make these as many times as you want. You can download this kit from Nick the Booksmith as many times as you want. Where's my roller? There it is. Just take that little bit of glue off. There, I didn't see it. Okay, so we'll leave that one there. Let's do this one now. Okay, there we go. Let's do this one. Like that. Oops, moved over a little bit. Let's creep it back. Okay. There we go. Okay, and there's another specimen. Okay. Now, are they perfect? No. But, as you can see, beautifully done. Got to cut still a little bit more of that acetate off. It's very hard to cut straight. Okay, not too bad. It's best to have a look at it now and cut everything off. And just hold that up to the light. Alright, I can see a tiny bit of acetate there. I want to get that off. Okay, that's good. Right, let me just put that back on before it dries out. Oh, I saw a great movie the other day. It was a thriller, and It was about a young girl who lost her mum. She still had her dad, but she lost her mum, which was her best friend. And she found a handbag on a train, and she went and returned it to the person, and they ended up being, well, I'm not going to tell you the full story. You have to watch the movie. It's on Foxtel at the moment here in Australia, and it was scary, let me tell you. Right, now that's what we've got, and what we have to do is, I'm going to use this pokey tool type thing, and I'm going to put some beautiful brads in there. Now I could put these big gold ones in. I think they may be just too big, and these are just too small, so, you know, 6 or half, or yeah, 6 or half dozen. No, whatever that saying is. I'm inclined to go with the small ones, although the big ones might be better. I'm not sure, but what I am going to do is use my mat. I shouldn't have moved it. And here it is. And I'm going to poke some holes there. Let me see if I can get the little tiny ones through that hole I just did. Or I may have to, oops, this is the problem, there are so little for my fingers. I possibly am not going to be able to do it, but let's persevere. I'm going to have to do these off camera. I think these are way too big, these ones. So I will be right back after I've done the holes. Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, I have already put the brads in. And that's what they look like. So they look like little specimen slides. Now this is a very sharp tool. You must be very, very careful with it. Like that. Okay, so what I used for cutting these out is one of these, which is a craft knife. I used also a metal ruler, a small baby one. The kit obviously, and some glue and some brads and some acetate. That's what you need. So I've got all these to do, and I will do them when I buy some acetate. But I just had enough today to show you exactly what the specimens look like. Now that's what it looks like on the back, and we're going to cover that. So what you need is some paper. And I've just got enough to cover these two in this dark brown backing. So you can cover up those brads, and it's stronger and solider. Now in hindsight, I would have used a thicker cardstock when I printed these out, and I am going to use a thicker one. So on some more, I'm going to make some more, but I'm going to use a thicker I think that one is, oh gosh, I can't even remember. Is it 175? But it's a thin cardstock. It's not a thick cardstock like the 200. I like 200. That's what I like. It's a bit smaller than 200. And then you've got 210, 220 as well. That can go all right as well. Okay, so we've got our specimens. I will be right back. I just heard my grandson. Okay, I'm back. With the kit comes all these little bits and pieces here, and you can cut them out and then use them to decorate your slides, like this one for instance. I've just pieced together a little bit, but I'm also going to ink everything as I go. So let's just ink it up. There we go. Now we're going to put some glue on the back of this one. And I think we'll put it just there. Just under the bread. There we go. And we also have some words here, and we need to brown them up as well, or edge them. Very hard to do, but persevere. They're tiny, tiny little words. Okay. Okay. So let's just put that down there between the two brads evenly. As best we can. And I've got something here we can use as well, this little label type thing. And we'll put it there as well. So that's looking quite nice. What that would look like in there, or even there. Yep, I'll brown that up too. There we go. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Sydney, Australia. It's a gorgeous day. Right, so I'll put it just there. There we go. Okay, I think that one is quite finished. Let's have a look at this one. This has got some numbers. Slide 531, is it? Was my eyes deceiving me? I can't tell. I'm blind as a bat these days. Okay. Let's see if we can put this down without too much drama. Out there. Okay. There we go. Very fiddly work, but they're worth it. They are so worth it in the end. Because you get something very unique. Let's just put that under the brad in a diagonal situation. Right, let's put this word down as well. And let's also put this other circle one, this label thing, right there. Okay, that looks good enough for me. I like it. Okay, let's put our stuff back together. You know what I didn't do with those circles? Those circle labels, I didn't brown them up around the edges. That's a shame, but anyway, live and learn. That's what I always say, live and learn. Okay, let's put that away. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to glue them on and give them a backing, like they're in a cabinet. So I'm going to leave this brown around it. Let's just see that we've got all our brads down. So we press on them like that to flatten them. Oops. That one as well. It's good. There we go. Okay, so we're going to use this strong tacky glue again. And we are going to go right round the edges. Right round the edges. Put enough glue on and on those brads. And let's give it a border. Something like that. Let's wipe the excess off. Let's hold our brads down till they sort of take. And then we can use this to even put it down more. Like that. Okay. Let's do the same to our other one. Oops. Let's do the same to this. Give it a border. Hold the brads down. And then we can do this. So that takes. Wipe any excess glue off. Right. We can let that dry. Let me see. I just have to go back here and get my cutter. Okay, some room. And now we're going to cut it. Perhaps you should let it dry a little bit more, but I would possibly put that under some books for a day. Well, I'm not too sure why that's not cutting, but I will finish it off with the scissors. As long as I can get it straight. There we go. And good. I think it's because it was a bit raised, so it wasn't going to work. Right. Okay, this one will work. Okay, so there we have our specimens. So I would put them under something heavy, a couple of books or anything you wanted that was heavy, and I'll hold them up for you. And there is the kit, and it was that simple. It wasn't hard to do. The glue there, get it off. Okay, that's fine. So that was really fun, wasn't it? I love making little kits up. So there you go. That was fun. Okay, so I encourage you to go over to Nick the Booksmith and download her kit. I can't remember how much it was. Not much. And you can make as many as you like. And it was fun. It really was fun. I love making those little things like that. Now they can go in your journals. They can go in, you could make them into something else for your walls, even decorating the walls of one of your rooms in your house. I can see them in a lot of areas, a lot of places in the home. So there we go. Give it a try. Until I see you next time, please take care, goodbye, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.